Hello, and welcome back to Grown and Chic. This is Adija. If this is your first time here, thank you for coming. Grown and Chic is a fashion community that inspires women over the age of 40 find their best style and curate their forever wardrobe. So if that's what you're looking for, hit the subscription button and the notification bell so you'll be the first to know whenever we drop a brand new video. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know we love having you here. Thank you so much for coming back. I love having you here. I love chit-chatting with you. I love seeing you in the comment section. I love seeing you guys share my videos on your status. I love all 533 subscribers. I love you guys. Thank you so much. So this is a part 2 of a video that I did on Tuesday. And this would be my perfumes on rotation this summer. The ones that are on my tray, I reach out for them. That was the one for Tuesday was my everyday. And this is what I have for special occasions. So these are 6 fragrances that I have had on rotation this summer for special occasions. So I'm going to start with the first one, Delina Exclusive by Parfums de Marie. The notes on this one are lychee, pear, bergamot, Turkish rose, agarwood, intense, vanilla, amber, and woody notes. So like I told you, I'm not going to describe notes to you. I'm just going to tell you the vibe that I get from this. This is soft. This is what I call a man killer fragrance. This is definitely a man killer. When I gave my husband to smell it, and I told him sometimes I give him my perfumes and I tell him to describe the kind of woman that he imagines. And he's like, when he smells this one, he's like, it smells like a woman that I want to save. So it smells like a very fragile, tender, very innocent, very sexy, but she's not trying too much. She hasn't really come to her full sexiness, but she has it in there, but she's still holding it in. It's a very, very feminine. Like this bottle basically describes it as pink. It is blush pink. It's not like the loud pink. It's very blush pink. And it's just a beautiful, sexy, very tender kind of fragrance, right? I love this one. So Delina Exclusive. And let me tell you, for full disclosure, I feel like all of the descriptions that I just gave, it does not describe me. It does not describe me a bit. So this is me when I'm trying to be a little bit more feminine, when I'm trying to be more graceful, which doesn't happen too often. So this is my special occasion. I don't know how to be graceful, to be honest. That's something I'm learning. I don't know how to be feminine. I don't know how to be graceful. I'm just like a laid-back tomboy. But every once in a while, I want to impress my husband. I want him to save me, right? So I wear this, get to do what to do. The second one on my list is from Atelier des Ors, and it's called Cœur des Anges. Cœur des Anges in English means a choir of angels, and literally, this is a choir of angels. So the notes are blood orange, pear, black currant, osmanthus, carrot seeds, orange blossom, honey, amber, and cedar. This is so beautiful. It is a citrus fragrance. It is fresh at the top, but then when it settles down to the honey, it just becomes like the dry down for me is where the beauty of this fragrance is. But it's definitely a citrus. And all Atelier des Ors fragrances, they have this gold flakes inside, if you can see it. It's such a beautiful fragrance. This house makes some amazing stuff. So this is a citrus and it's for special occasions. I definitely use this a lot. It might not look the part because I don't have that much of a dent. The reason for that is I actually had another bottle of this that my sister-in-law took from me, and then I had to get a replacement one. That one had a huge dent in it. But this one too, I have been using a lot. The third one on my list is Oud Jaune Intense by Fragrance du Bois. Right there. The notes on this one are ylang ylang, pineapple, manoi oil, fruity notes, jasmine, orange blossom, white flowers, vanilla, musk, milk, and agarwood. Now this one for me is just me on a tropical vacation. Like, I haven't been on vacation in a couple of years, but this is Adija in my head. This is so beautiful. First of all, one of my favorite notes in perfumery is ylang ylang. I love ylang ylang. But like the moment I start reading perfume and they say it has ylang ylang in it, I'm almost like I'm jumping to buy it. So when they tell me it has ylang ylang, I start looking for what else it has that I don't like. And if I don't see any of the notes that I don't like in it, let me give you an example of something I can't stand is leather. Anything that has leather, I don't want it. This one, it's a fruity, seductive, intoxicating. Smell me before you see me. All up in that. Like, Fragrance du Bois insists on making, high quality perfumery. Like, high quality. I always tell people there are some houses where if you buy a fragrance from them, the only reason you may not like it is that it's not your scent profile. It's not that it's a bad quality fragrance. Fragrance du Bois is one of them. Their quality is always top notch. It may not be your scent profile. It may not be something that you like, but the quality will always be there. The longevity would always be there. This one is like, it's intoxicating. It is sexy. It is beautiful. It's not the kind of sexy where I am shying away from myself. No. This is the kind of sexy where if I find myself in a nude beach, I'm just going to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be nude. And if I see a sheer dress, I'm just going to wear the sheer dress and you're going to have to deal with my chicks. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is that kind of sexy where it's not unassuming sexy. It's all up in your face kind of sexy. It's intoxicating. It is smell me before you see me. It is you are going to notice me whether you like it or not. I don't care if you're sitting with your wife. I don't care if you're dating Beyonce. You are going to notice me. This is Oud Jaune Intense. The next one is from Frédéric Malle. It is called Une Rose. It has actually, the name of this fragrance has actually been changed to Rose Tonnerre, but I have the OG bottle here, Une Rose, before it was changed. So, but it's currently changed to Rose Tonnerre. And the notes on this one is rose, honey, white lees, Turkish rose, geranium, truffle, musk, patchouli, vetiver, and castoreum. This for me is a watery, wet rose flower. Let me explain. Let's say in the morning you have a rose bush in your front house, right? And like a pink rose bush, for example. And it rains the night before. And you come out in the morning and it's the smell of the rose and the rain from the night before. So the rose flower is literally wet and it's juicy. I love this. Now, one of my favorite fragrances is always also from this house is called Portrait of a Lady. I love Portrait of a Lady and it's a rose scent too. But I like this one because it is fresher. It's a fresh rose. It is a watery, like you can feel the liquidy part of it. I really, really like it and I wear this for special occasions. And the final one on my list is from, no, it's not the final one. It's the last but one. I'm sorry. My dress is pissing me off. Last but one. It's Kerke by Tiziana Terenzi. The notes on this is passion fruit, peach, pear, raspberry, cassis, lily of the valley, musk, sandalwood, vanilla, patchouli, and heliotrope. So this is a fruity fragrance. It's very, I love I have another fragrance there that I describe as overripe fruits. This one is just, the fruits are just too ripe and they are beautiful and they are fresh and it smells sexy. And the vanilla and the musk and the base, it just makes it a little thicker at the base. When it dries down, it lasts long on the skin. Tiziana Terenzi's, all of their fragrances are extrait de parfum concentration. And so they really, really last long on your skin. They are beautiful, but this particular one, I love it. It is a fruity floral and I just love the way it smells. It's very, well dressed. You're wearing, let me think about an outfit. You're wearing a Bajli Mishka dress, like one of their gowns, their Bajli Mishka gowns that is, it's not fully sequin. It's kind of like half sequin and half fabric. And then you throw this on. It's very classy. It's unassuming. Definitely not one of those loud fragrances where I am all up in your face, no. But this is also very beautiful and very sexy. So this is Kerke by Tiziana Terenzi. Finally, I wore this the last time I went out for a special occasion. This is Overture by Xerjoff. This is also one of those houses where you can count on the quality of Xerjoffs. If you buy a Xerjoff, you can count on the quality. It might not be your scent profile, it might not be the kind of scent that you like, but it doesn't mean that the quality is not there. Xerjoff makes good quality stuff, let me tell y'all. Anyway, this is Overture. It has fig leaf, orange, magnolia, cinnamon, ylang ylang, Indian jasmine, Bulgarian rose, sandalwood, cashmere wood, vanilla, amber, and incense. This is it. Overture. First of all, the bottle. Doesn't it look regal? Just look at it. I love it. I love Xerjoff. They put so much thought in their packaging and in their perfumes. It is just, it's giving upscale. Like, it is giving upscale. Anyway, so this one for me is just, it's a beautiful, did you hear the ylang ylang note in it? Ylang ylang is a beautiful floral. I struggle a little bit with incensey perfumes, but this is one of those that I really, really like. It is a beast. It is a beast. It lasts about 8 to 10 hours on my skin. It is gorgeous. It is special occasion, well dressed. You go out and you smell really good. You put this on and it's like a memorable occasion. The last weekend I was going to celebrate with my in-laws and I put this on and I felt so beautiful. I felt so sexy. I was wearing yellow, you know, I was feeling myself. And I put this on and it was a special occasion. And so I have those memories, and that's what I try to do. I try to tie memories to a particular fragrance so that when I think about that, when I think about that occasion, I think about the way I smelled. I think about the way I looked. Sometimes I actually forget what I'm wearing and I can remember the way I smell. I really do. So I have created that scent memory with this particular fragrance. I was celebrating with my family, with my in-laws. I saw people that I hadn't seen in a long time, and it just brought so many memories to me, and it was just a great time. It was a wonderful time. So this is my final special occasion fragrance. Like I said, I am not married to this list. You know, every once in a while I whip out my Amouage Sunshine, which is like my extra special occasion. Like, that is still at the top, my favorite fragrance. Nothing has beat it yet. Amouage Sunshine Woman, it's still there at the top. So every once in a while I go for it. Every once in a while I go for 100 Silent Ways by Nishane. Every once in a while I swing to Oud Jaune Intense. Or what do I have here? Oud Orange Intense. Every once in a while I go for Santal Complet. Every once in a while, so I go for different things. But these are the ones that I have on constant rotation on my tray right now. I hope you learned something from this video. Thank you for watching. I love you for watching. And I'll see you on the next video. Bisous.